Let's see what's next. Cringe, okay. YouTube, let's find some cringe. Cringe compilation volume 25.
From CBS, so Avneet, walk us through what happened, would you?
I think we saw that part, so we can just skip over.
Around this time last
Not Kick-Assia. We watched the entirety of Kick-Assia last Sunday, so I'm not watching that again, probably ever. Stealthing in real life. Oh no. This is... I'm so glad that during my high school years, like, people didn't film things constantly. Like, there was a little bit of that, but not like as much as there is now. Still, I have a lot of embarrassing stuff on the internet considering how long I've been on it, but you know, that kind of comes with the territory. But not this. Not this.
All of it, you can throw it throwing away time for all of this, because you'll never see it again. Maybe 3. Okay. What are you doing? Ambush! Eviscerate! Vanish!
Oh no. He's gonna have a hard time living this one down.
Making a video, obviously. Okay. Wow. Just have random people just come in here and do this. Where do you kids? It's really random.
Something that you will know about, and I'm sure you will want to comment on, is Tony Abbott. I can see that you're wearing your NHS Pride badge. I wear mine with pride, is what you've tweeted previously. Tony Abbott, who was the former Prime Minister of Australia, some suggesting that he may well be potentially a UK trade ambassador. He says he feels threatened by homosexuality. He also says elderly people should have been left to die naturally from COVID, and men are better set to exercise authority than women. Is he the right sort of person to represent us?
Well, as far as I understand it, the proposal is that Mr. Abbott supports the UK on trade policy, which is an area in which he's got a huge amount of expertise. You know, I bow to nobody in my
not what was asked.
Support for everybody to love who they love, whoever that is, well, as you know, and as we've talked about a lot, but I think, you know, we need to have the best experts in the world working in their field, and as the former Prime Minister of Australia, obviously Mr. Abbott has got a huge amount of experience.
Even if he's a homophobic misogynist?
Well, I think that is. I don't think that's true. I haven't seen.
I've just told you what he said. I'm sure you don't.
You know, honestly, every time I see British reporters, it makes me embarrassed for American reporters. Have you noticed that British reporters, if like someone tries to be slimy and sidestep a question, they say like, that's actually not what was said, or if they try and like deny what was just said to them, they say like, no, this is a quote. Whereas US reporters just like let it go. Why do US reporters have like no spine most of the time? It's so weird.
Support some of his comments. He's a homophobe and he's a misogynist.
Well, he's also an expert in trade.
So one plays off against the other? Really? Is that really what you're saying, Health Secretary? Come on.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that we need experts in different areas, and somebody who's the former Prime Minister of Australia is obviously an enormous expert in the field of trade. It doesn't change my views.
Okay, so we can forgive his comments about women and about letting the elderly die of COVID-19 and about his views on the gay community, even though I believe his sister is gay. We can forgive all of that because he's good at trade.
Well, I'm doing everything in my power to prevent a second wave and protect people from coronavirus.
Health Secretary, it's not my question. We've spent 8 minutes talking about that. I'm asking you about whether this is a fit and proper person to represent us as far as trade is concerned, given the views that he holds.
Well, look, I think, Kay, the best thing to say is that I am totally focused on the coronavirus crisis and the future of the NHS and of social care. That is my area, right? I do know that Mr. Abbott is very good and very experienced in trade. It is clearly a very important decision that the Prime Minister and the Trade Secretary are across, because we do want experts, absolutely, and people who have huge experience, especially when we're putting together an area of policy in trade that, frankly, has been given over to the EU for the last 35 years.
Yeah.
So
okay.
there's a good reason there. But I've been obviously totally focused on the health area, as you'll entirely understand.
As I put it to the former Health Secretary yesterday, and I put it to you as well as a forward-thinking 21st century man. You might have a view on that. You obviously don't.
I want to start by thanking Harvey Weinstein for
Oh no, Michelle Obama, don't do that.
organizing
Yikes.
this amazing day. Harvey. This is possible because of Harvey. He is
stop.
wonderful human being, a good friend, and just a powerhouse. Harvey developed a love of reading and a knack for finding good stories, a skill he has used every day for decades. Experience helped.
MMO Addicted with 10 bits. Hey there, how did you like the showcase? Hey, and the Harry Potter game could be interesting, even if the supporting Rowling in any way leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I've wanted a proper RPG in that setting for a while, and oof, that did not age well. Yeah, I think the Harry Potter game looks fun. I'll still probably get it, even though J.K. Rowling's a shit. I'll continue to talk about how she's a shit, but, you know, that's not the developer of the game's fault. I don't know. And yeah, this is aged so fucking poorly.
Helps to transform you and solidify in your minds that you have everything you need to be successful. All right? So, I want you guys to relax, shake it off, because I want you to use this time, don't be shy.
Girl pretends to be guy to prove people laugh at men more. Oh no.
Barney Mack, nice to meet you.
What is it?
I have a Comedy Central half-hour special, and I'm also the voice of Lenny on the Cartoon Network Joy
All
Cab.
right, well, let me write all this down.
Okay. Can I get some change for that?
Do what you do.
That's a terrible disguise. Oh god. Oh
There's nothing funny
no.
about the tools of capitalism.
MMO Addicted. Yeah, that's my take two, and I'm pretty sure she was paid for licensing fee already. I doubt she has a per copy sold game as she has for the books. It was like a one-time fee, probably. I don't know though.
Quit picking pushy hairs out of your tongue.
I can't help it. I never buy any product that have been tested on animals.
That's right.
Oh god. Nope. Even I can't do that one. Oh god. I don't know what he's about to do, but I'm sure it's gonna be real bad. You know, I get having some fun, but like, if you're in a college classroom and you're gonna do a prank that's gonna just annoy everyone or stop the class, maybe rethink it. This isn't high school where everyone's being forced to be there and they're just bored anyway. This is a college where people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars of money to take these classes. Not great.
Hold your brow! Hold your brow! See in your eyes the same tear that would take the heart away. The day may come when the strength of men fails.
Oh, God, no, don't. He's giving a Lord of the Rings speech that I have to skip over because it's using Lord of the Rings music.
Splash! You feel good?
Iggy Azalea, horrible freestyle rap.
I feel fucking hot. Tire marks, tire marks. Finish line with fire marks. When the relay starts to move on the way train. Master, she on the pants, got spit like a plaster. Rector, bench, her deal like dough, like dash, or faster, motorbike faster. He gotta get a bitch, pass to the rapture. White bitch, go back and blow like a wind. Perhaps your rooftop in the wind. When I win, no, when I win a leg up like she ain't got hoes on call. Got hoes on call to come through, take a protocol. Just
I mean, her diction isn't great, but it sounds like with whatever she's trying to say, she's rhyming, and she's speaking fast. I get that it's hard to understand, but...
Imaging, that's my protocol. These many Australians are slow, so no camera. I don't care who you are. No killer rap, gotta give it to you raw. Pitch my point, put a piece me a joint. Gotta twist this beat, I'm spraying my joint. Straight crack rap, wall till the pop pop. Who know to the rap city, no diggy, yeah, shawty do it. I'm roll, no diggle, from motherfucking nine. It's Iggy, not jiggle.
For tonight, UWS and CSS will meet in men's soccer. Last time they played, they tied 1-1. So hopefully they don't tie again because no one likes ties.
Winner.
Yeah, always
There's
win.
nothing
I mean, I
funny
like
about
both
the
ties.
tools of capitalism.
That's when you got a new one. Yeah, it's
Hey,
a
you look like a birthday present and all that.
Thank you so much. You want to open me? Find out what's in?
I don't know. I guess no comment.
I think it's just best we go. We'll be right back. Well, I told him it was
She's dating her 19-year-old son. What was that? It was someone rapping, and they were doing not a great job.
At first I told Carlos that I'm sorry, I don't know how you react to this. I'm your mom and you're my son, and I am falling in love with him.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Ah! I misinterpreted what the title of this meant. Oh no! Ah! There's no way grooming was not involved in this situation, right? Right? This is awful.
He said, "Are you really?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "You know what? I was scared to let you know too. I am too." He was too, falling in love with me, with his mom, and I was falling in love with my son.
There's
And
nothing
then
funny about the
we
tools
ended up
of
talking,
capitalism.
and we took off to the park, and we ended up asked him, "Will you ever date your mom?"
MMO addicted with 10 bits, barf. Yeah, mega barf. What the hell?
And he said, "Will you date your son?" I said, "Honest truth, yes, I would. Because 19 years, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I really want to be with you the rest of my life." And I really want to be with them. It's kind of hard right now, but I don't care what people say because we're going through a lot right now. We try to keep it a secret, but we couldn't do it no more because, you know, my other kids found out. At first, they didn't like it. Then they started liking it. They're accepting it. And my mom, my dad, my brothers, my family's accepting it now. This girl found out. So it's across the street from me, and there's a big old fight started, and she called me. She told my son Joseph something and let me know across the street, and she told me I better watch my back because I'm being incest. I'm not being
There's nothing
incest.
funny about the
And
tools
she
of
was outside
capitalism.
cussing me out, so I went and go get everybody out of my house, and she got her
Skip. I can't. It's like a train wreck. I can't look away.
family.
I'm gonna have
got
to take a
stabbed.
Q-tip that's like this long and clean the inside of my brain after this. Why?
There's nothing funny
Why?
about the tools of
Oh
capitalism.
God. Mercy. There's no mercy in this dojo.
beaten up, jumped, ambulance showed up. It was me, Carlos, and the kid's uncle got stabbed because the incest. Because she made a big deal out of all of this. So we went to the hospital, we got stitches, came back home, and on that side, her family didn't get arrested at all. So I don't know why nobody didn't get arrested at the time. So we came back home, took a shower. The cops took, first the cops at the hospital, the cops took pictures of where we got cut, sliced. And after that, we came home, took a shower and stuff. Then we sat back and I broke down crying. I told Carlos, what we're going to do is going to hit all over the world. I said, there ain't no way I can leave you. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to still be with you, no matter through thick and thin. And that's what we're going through right now, through the thick.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
I'm going to still be
capitalism.
with him. I have to. I am going to have to, because there ain't no, if I get out of prison, and if he don't get sentenced, if I get in prison, if I get out, I will move out of Clovis and I will get a state that will accept us in it.
Is that legal? I don't think there's anywhere where this is legal.
On the streets and in public. And it's kind of hard because it's public record here in Clovis. They can find out where I live and stuff. And this is going through a lot. And I really can't go to the store. I can't go public. I can't see my other kids. I can't see him. They call me, I'm sick. I'm incest.
Yeah. Like, even if you don't like being told that you're doing incest, that's literally the definition of the word. That's what you're doing. And yeah, if you find yourself attracted to your own son, you have problems. And like, even beyond that, not only just feeling that way, but then you act on it, and then you start dating your own kid. What the fuck? I don't have words for how messed up this is. MMO addicted. If I could make memes, I'd put Trump's face over Palpatine and Ivanka on the side captioned, "I will make it legal," in response to that question. Like, there's zero chance there was not grooming going on here, right? Why else would this 19-year-old be so willing to, like, get on board with this? There's no way there was not grooming going on before this kid was legal. Zero chance.
And it hurts a lot. And you know what I mean? It messes with my mind a lot. The other moms don't understand. They're not going through what I'm going through. It'd be different if they were. Like I said, I didn't raise them for 19 years. It feels like a new person, and my love like came back like in my life. I've been waiting for all these years. It feels like he's my man, and he does, you know what I mean? Sometimes I call him Hinojito, as that means son in English. And he sometimes, once in a while, he calls me mom. You know what I mean? It don't get to him or get to me. Actually, I feel like more than his lover, because it got so deep. And it feels kind of, at first kind of felt weird, but now it don't feel weird at all to me because I love him so much.
Who made the first approach was actually me. What happened was we were hanging out and, you know, just talking, you know, just laughing, and I looked at her and she looked at me, and I kissed her. It was a real kiss. It had feelings behind it. It had a spark in that. Ever since then, it just stayed. Honestly, I really didn't think we would. We were both consenting adults. If it comes down to it, you know, it's just like the gays. They're you know, as long as they're over 18, everything's fine. You know what I mean?
Let's not compare this to people who are gay. Really, you dirtbag.
So I thought, you know, I'm 18. I'm 19. I actually came down when I was 19. But you know, she's an adult. I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. I never thought it would blow up into something like this. Honestly, if it wasn't that strong, we wouldn't be together right now. We are together, but we're not. We can't really see each other, but in my heart, I know that we're still together. and I still love it with all my heart. If I honestly, I had the opportunity to leave all this behind during the courts and move back to Utah, but I stayed. I had every chance. I had, you know, after 19 years, you know, all the questions, everything got to me, and I had the plane ticket, and I was about to leave, but I couldn't. Every single time I thought about it, I kept on thinking about her, and I couldn't leave. I couldn't.
That's like the worst thing I've seen ever on this show. That was disgusting. Oh my god. You know, that's on the wheel. That one's not on me. That's on the wheel for making us watch that. Oh god.